Hello everyone, I'm Daystiny and I created, 7, 8 games in Crayta, stuff like Crayland, Exploration Escape. I did some co-ops, Mechanical Hunter and the Metaverse game from the last Game Jam, PvE shooters. Crayta is a platform that is super easy. It doesn't take more than a few minutes to get going and build something. It's the easy part. And the longer you do it, the more you understand how it works and the easier it gets to build something. So you can very fast make experiences. I, for one, for example, I started without looking at any of the tutorials. And it worked really very easy. It's very straightforward the way it's implemented. I had a couple of friends with which we did games in Basic and Pascal and stuff like that, nothing big. Then I did some years of media arts together with a couple of renowned artists, and I did the IT part of that. That was a little bit gamification, and I was part of a long-term SourceForge project, Ariana RPG, which is a Java-based RPG, quite famous. Was a SourceForge project of the month once, I think 2010 or something. So it's also quite some years ago. I spent the last year before coming to Crayta on housing in Elder Scrolls Online. So they have a really nice way of creating your own space within this fantasy environment with a lot of furniture options. I think in Crayta we would call it kit bashing. So you create things from something completely different. That was really nice, but I missed the interaction experience. So it's more like you build like a non-animated space. It's like a picture. It's like a 3D picture what you create. It's not something that's interaction. And then I discovered Crayta, and there I was. I think it's really easy to learn Crayta. Most of the interface is quite self-explanatory, and it takes no time to do something and try it. And then when it doesn't work, you just try it again. There are a lot of awesome packages. You can download them, and it's really cool. You can see how other people implemented the functionality. I do have some programming background, and I understand the coding. I assume for some people it's not that easy, but there's a lot of things you can do without writing any line of code, and that's really cool. I'm really proud of the vehicles that are made for the multiverse game. Because it's the first time I think that you have vehicles in Crayta that give you a feeling of actually driving or flying yourself. So the planes that are created, they really work like let's say a 1992 Microsoft Flight Simulator. So nothing compared to what you have today, but it still gives you a really cool feeling to fly through the environment, through the really pretty maps that Vicentech did. Crayta has a really nice, friendly, welcoming community. A lot of people with different skills, different backgrounds from different countries, and they all communicate so well with each other and help each other. And it's really nice. You feel very welcome. It's when I came, it was a pretty small community with I don't know. Probably something like 2 to 3 handful of active people. And during the last half year, it got so many more people, and we kept the spirit. So it's still a friendly environment. Yeah. So that's sometimes it's difficult when society structures grow, and it's getting more and more people. A lot of times chaos comes somehow in the communication and processes, but we managed actually, and I think the community managers from Crayta also did a really good job in keeping that.